So we thought today would just be another day on the road in Morocco. Beautiful gorges, stunning park-ups and meeting up with friends.
But the stray dogs, they completely stole our hearts. We weren't prepared for how emotional this was going to get.
So, the daily routine after being shopping in Morocco goes a little bit like this. Now we've done the shopping, time to hit the road. So after the hustle and bustle of Fez, it was time to head into the wilderness for a nice wild park-up, where we caught up with our two friends, Tommy and Lisa from T&L Travel, where we shared stories, lit campfires and ate great food for 2 days.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come.
Another briskly stunning morning this morning. Being quiet because we have neighbours, and not everybody's up at the same time as us. So yeah, nice little spot this. Second night here, well camping. However, the police did turn up last night. There weren't any bother whatsoever. They just came to make sure that we would extinguish the fire and what we're done. Which, yeah, quite a sensible question to be asked by the law. Horse Lucky likes the weather either way. I think he actually prefers the cold, to be fair. So this has given him a little bit of a respite being up here. Yes, that is frost behind us as well. The park was absolutely great there. Just nice little 4-wheel drive track that brings you along here. And yeah, total peace. Just the odd horse goes past with a rider. Yeah, stunning horses as well. We are now in the Middle Atlas Mountains. We found a nice little park up next to a ruin, or nearly in a ruin, should I say. So we've stopped here, we're going to have some breakfast, and then we're going to push on.
So this morning, guys, we needed to go and do a little bit of shopping. We needed some fruit, some veg, we needed some bread. When you come to Morocco, the bread is everything. So this, guys, this weighty bag here full of all the good stuff of fruit and veg that we picked up, less than £3. It is insane. And this is the bread, and it is delicious. There are so many different types of bread that you can get in Morocco, but typically when you stop at a street vendor, you're going to get this kind of bread. So that was amazing. That is a Moroccan salad. I didn't really know what it was, but it turns out that it is tomato, cucumber, onion, some oil, and probably some mint in there as well. And it is absolutely delicious with the Moroccan bread dipped in as well. Just insane. Wash it down with a mint tea. View of the high Atlas Mountains. Honestly, what more could we want, right?
A lamb tagine. That's what we want. A lamb tagine.
So a quick stop at a service station turned into an amazing meal that was absolutely incredible. We are currently heading into the high Atlas Mountains and the views are just spectacular. For that meal, what did we pay, Stevie?
We paid 170 dirham.
170 dirham, which is about 12 quid. For a medium lamb and vegetable tagine, a Moroccan salad, you get bread with it, and we got 2 mint teas, and it was just beautiful. So if you ever think about stopping at a service station, they're not like the ones in the UK. They are absolutely beautiful. You'll get a cracking meal, and here you get a view of the Atlas Mountains. But for now, guys, we are getting back on the road and heading to our next destination.
We are at that. So we've stopped for another amazing coffee. Met another new friend. He's a really honest guy. Just making a living. Absolutely fantastic. He's got a few stones, a few fossils, all polished him by himself apparently. But yeah, it's another great vendor at the side of the road.
And they are incredible. So you will see them everywhere that you travel in Morocco. They have little, what sort of vans are they?
They change little Renault vans, or they're just a small little, like a combi van style.
But they do like a barista coffee out the back of them, and they are super cheap, as with everything in Morocco. And you just decide you want to stop, pull over, and honestly the coffee is absolutely delicious. But we are currently traveling through this stunning gorge where we wanted to stop and just appreciate the view anyway. Plus there's a coffee vendor, so it was a double win. But honestly guys, these views are absolutely incredible. They're really spectacular.
Stunning.
We are very, very lucky.
And it's a lot hotter in the high Atlas Mountains as well, as strange as that seems, but yeah, it's warmer.
It is, isn't it? It was really, really chilly, or it has been chilly for the past few nights. The days have been warmer, but this is, I think we're expecting it to be cooler, and as you can see, we're sunglasses and t-shirts and we're having a good day.
Yeah.
Is it a campground?
I don't know.
Right, so we are at home for tonight, which is Hotel Camping Jurassic in the Ziz Valley. It wasn't going to be our first stop, or it wasn't going to be a stop at all, to be fair. We did try somewhere else on Park for Night, and we went to turn onto the road. It was an off-road site and there was a no entry sign. So we turned around, we came back here, and it is fab. At the moment, I'm off just to dump some rubbish. It's a good little service stop as well, because one of the things we found, there's not always, sorry, I've got Lucky on my arm as well. There's not always a lot of bins around. Organic waste. Which one? Probably which one? Right, so that's the rubbish dumped off. You can recycle here as well, which is fab. To be honest, as I'm having a look around, you're going to be having a look around with me, because we've only just got here. I am walking under washing lines. There's washing machines here. There's one whirring away behind me. I don't know how much it is, but going by Park for Night, it says that they're 30 dirhams. What a place to spend the night, eh? We are only staying one night. It is all we wanted to, but the guy did say when we turned up that apparently tomorrow night they've got 70 motorhomes booked in, so who knows? But thankfully we are only staying the one night and we'll be pushing on tomorrow. Reading the reviews on Park for Night, apparently there's a great walk down to the river as well, so we'll be looking at taking Lucky for a walk down there. Whether we do it tonight or not, I don't know, but we'll get down and see what it's like. And as always with the campsites in Morocco, everyone is super friendly and speaks impeccable English. We are very, very lucky. I'll let you know how much it costs. We went to pay and forgot to take our passports up. So one thing to remember, don't do what we do, and always take your passport with you when you go to check in. It is a bit of a thing here in Morocco, but that's absolutely fine. It's just the way it's done. So there's me saying earlier that we'll probably discover the riverbed walk maybe tomorrow morning, but Lucky's taken me out for a walk. Isn't that always the way? And check it out, it's just behind me. It's really cool. And you can walk to it straight from the campsite. It's fab. There's loads and loads of room for dogs to have a walk, to have a run around. It's absolutely stunning. And with the mountain backdrop as well, what more could you want? So at the moment, we're standing in the riverbed. Obviously, if it's rainy season, wet season, probably not going to want to come down here, or you wouldn't be able to walk on the riverbed, but this is ace. This is absolutely ace. Honestly, Morocco is just throwing up treat after treat. We are so lucky. So that's the river, and that's Lucky splashing about in it. It's mad though, because you honestly feel like you could be in the Grand Canyon or something, couldn't you? The scenery is utterly spectacular, but there's definitely something a little bit Wild West about it. So after 2 fabulous nights at Hotel Camping Jurassic, we are just off to pay. It's been incredible, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Oh, on here.
The name is Kasba Amjouj.
Ah, right,
I
okay.
make a direction.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, it's only 19 minutes.
Exactly. So, more or less 7 kilometers. And you turn left.
Ah, right, okay, okay. Ah, okay.
100 meters piste, and then all it's asphalt.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Excellent.
And here you have a very beautiful view.
Oh, wow.
Here. And the place is here. The same in the picture.
Ah,
It's here.
excellent. Wow.
It's very nice. And you can leave your camper here, and you can go walking until the village and visit this village,
Oh, excellent.
Perfect.
and then come back.
Ah, merci, merci.
So here we are, invited in for another tea. So having another tea.
Absolutely. And in Morocco, apparently it is rude to refuse tea. Steve has had tea. I've got orange juice, just as delicious.
So that's it, we're wrapped up for our couple of days. Absolutely fantastic stay at Hotel Camping Jurassic, I think that's right. It's basically been home for the last 2 days and it's absolutely fantastic. Has space for bigger rigs, so keep that in mind when if you're going to come this way. You can get big rigs in here. Hospitality is absolutely amazing. The space that you have is absolutely fantastic. You have a lovely walk down to the riverbed, as you've seen, and you're just in this gorge, which is just mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. And today, we're pushing on to Todra.
So much of Morocco is just about the driving, isn't it? It's not just about the destination, it's about the beautiful, crazy, busy, bustling places that you end up driving through. Our sat-nav takes us some weird and wonderful ways, doesn't it?
Yeah, so my sat-nav set for no motorways and the unpaved roads. So the drive down to Todra Gorge today is going to take about 3 hours. But it's 3 hours of fantastic scenery.
I know.
Which is why we came to Morocco.
The other thing that we were just talking about as well on the way through here is that, as you guys know, Lucky travels up front with us. And from a lot of the things we read, a lot of the things that we knew about Morocco, they're not necessarily as dog friendly as a lot of the places in Europe or a lot of the other places that we've been, but they have been so welcoming, haven't they?
Yeah, totally.
They really have. They love seeing him. You get lots of thumbs up. You get people wanting to stroke him, wanting to come and say hello. He's allowed into places. He's so much more welcome than we ever imagined, in just the best possible way. And he's such a good boy.
He's the boss.
He is the boss. Brilliant. He's licking his penis.
Excellent. Oh, lick that penis, son. Lick that penis.
Honestly, we're not going to film it because it's kids, but anytime we go anywhere, we always end up with school kicking out time. They're super friendly and they always want to say hello, but they are just everywhere. The Moroccans love walking in the road, don't they?
They do. That's because they don't build paths.
So after a couple of hours driving, it was time to pull over and make some food. So on today's menu is avocados on toast. The avocados being so cheap over here too, seems a shame not to fully indulge in them, because we do love a good avocado. After a good feed, it was time to get back on the road and eat them miles up and head to Todra Gorge.
Driving through these gorges is just spectacular, isn't it? Oh, we're just about to go off-road. Sorry. You read about these places, you see them in photos, on films, and nothing prepares you. And for just how friendly the people are. They're just so friendly. They're always so happy to see the people passing through, aren't they?
Yeah, totally. Sorry, I'm not looking at
No, you're all right, you're all right.
Stick around.
Steve is doing a phenomenal job of driving.
Down in Todra Gorge, we stumbled across a whole family of strays, not just mum and pups, but the full crew, dad, mum, a couple of sisters, the little ones all living together in a tiny pack. We told ourselves we weren't going to feed any strays on this trip, but that lasted all of about 5 seconds. We ended up giving them Lucky's food for 2 days straight. Lucky wasn't impressed with the arrangement. Proper side eye every time the ball went down. But honestly, we just couldn't say no to them. They were such a sweet, tight-knit little family. Moments like this stay with you forever.
Lucky, meanwhile, is going wild, but these dogs are so hungry. They're so hungry. We can't not give them food, especially when there's pups and a mum, and we just can't not.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carrying us away. Dust in the rear view, free as a bird. This is our time, no matter what they say. Every mile behind only brought us here. Now the road is clear.
We swore we wouldn't do it because of Lucky, but it's so hard, isn't it?
It is hard.
It's really hard.
Especially when there's a family with pups.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a shop just down the road. We can go and get more food. And the dad is just so grateful. The dad's so grateful that we fed the family.
Yeah. Brought his family down this morning.
Yeah.
Fed them. He had a good feed himself, and then just sat back and let them all be fed.
And then just wanted love.
Mm-hmm.
And then just wanted love, because don't they all?
Yeah, come over and said thank you.
Yeah. Probably been a while since they've been shown any love and affection, so it was really worthwhile. Really worthwhile.
It was.
And we've woken up in this stunning place, which we'll tell you about in a bit.
Feel this is real, you and me, nothing in our way. Baby, we were born to run, take them back road, let's make a great escape. Cause this life moves fast and we can't stop time, so put your hand in mine. Shotgun ride on my Friday night, sunset fire burning in our eyes. Let's leave the past in the past, deal with it.
So we just parked up at Davis Gorge, and there's a guy that's turned up and has half driven his car off of the edge. He is obviously in bits. There's a massive rig here that is about to literally pull him back from the edge.
So after 2 days with our 2 friends from 2 salty nomads, Grant and Bex, it was time to wave goodbye. But we do catch up with them a little bit later on.
So one really useful piece of information and advice that we want to give you guys is about the police when you're driving in Morocco. It was something that we had read about, and it's something that, to be fair, the two lots of friends that we've made on the road have both fallen foul of. And that is, when you see the police at the side of the road, slow down, always observe the speed limits. I'm not saying you're not going to, and make sure you stop. Even if they're waving on every single car or vehicle in front of you, you need to make sure you stop, because if you don't, you could well fall foul of a fine. Our first set of friends, Tommy and Lisa, received a 150 dirham fine. I think he did try to charge them a little bit more, but said because it was their first time in Morocco, he'd let them off, and they got a receipt to show that. The second lot of friends, they had it a little bit tougher. First of all, he tried to charge them 400 dirham, so just something to be wary of, and to make sure that you do always stop, because we don't want any of you guys to fall foul of having to pay a fine for not stopping. Oh yeah, and as Steve has just said, don't get caught filming them, because they know. Bex was trying to do it a little bit sneakily, and the guy said to her, also get your wife to delete that footage and to delete it out of the bin file. So they're not daft, they know that they're being filmed, so just, you know what to do, guys. Beautiful scenery, amazing new friends, and so many dogs that stole our hearts. This part of Morocco has been unforgettable.
Next, we'll be meeting up with more friends, taking the vans overland in the Sahara, and honestly, we had no idea what we were in for.